Well, hey there, folks. It's me. It's Bubba T coming at you. Look here. Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time you're tuning in. I appreciate it. I am Bubba T. I am the host, just trying to bring you the most, and this is the Bubba T Show. Buckle up. Let's go. All right, all right. I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. I've gotten so much love for the first episode that I put out, and I couldn't thank you more for that. My Facebook page is up and going, and I've got so many followers. Everybody is just supporting me like crazy, and I really appreciate it. I can't even express enough how much that means to me because I do enjoy doing it, and I want to continue doing it. And I try to balance my work, home, and podcast lives as much as I can because I do work a lot, and it's hard to balance it. So I do appreciate you holding on for the ride and waiting on my next episodes and the interaction. I appreciate the interaction so much. People texting me and emailing for some answers and some topics. And going forward, I'm going to get into the Facebook world a little bit more as well. I'm going to be doing some shorts. I'm going to try to do some lives so I can interact with you people in real time because y'all are the ones that make it happen, and I appreciate it. So, but there was a few things that was brought to my attention from last episode that I did leave out a couple of places that I really didn't mean to, but I'm going to bring them up. I'm going to show them some love right now, and that's one of them is going to be Broadway Pizza, a business in Hickman that I kind of left out. Don't really know why, but Broadway Pizza's always been around as long as I can remember. I mean, I've ate there so many times. They've got delicious food, and I want to shout out for them. They're a great business. I've never had any problems. They've always been really nice. And I remember back in the day when Mr. Richard Holloway and his wife owned it, and man, they made like the best breadsticks ever on the planet, just drenched in butter garlic sauce and fluffy, just soft, delicious breadsticks. And Broadway's continued on with that tradition, and they do a great job. And next will be Hubs, of course. Hubs, man, they're just doing it. I mean, every Thursday night when I roll through there, I mean, it's packed every time. People lined out the door, doing a great job. They got some wonderful food and great people to wait on you and bartend for you. They're just very friendly people. So, being local businesses, they need to be supported and continue on as well. But on to the topic that I want to discuss tonight. And this is a topic that weighs heavy on my heart, and I'm close to it, and it's something that I'm passionate about helping as much as possible because our small towns are impacted by it just like the rest of the country, and President Trump is trying his best to help as much as possible with this issue. And the issue is drugs. Drugs have riddled our towns and our country. And the illegal immigrants that's a part of this has just made it worse. Drugs have always been around, let's be honest. But some of the harder drugs that are here now, I mean, they've come from outside sources. They've come from the invasion. It's the best way I can put it. And President Trump wants this stopped. And he's doing it as best he can. It might be a slow process because it's just so much of it. fentanyl is running rapid, and it's killing people, folks. It's not just getting you high; it's killing people. And why I say this is a heavy-hearted topic is because I was a victim of it for a long time. I'm not ashamed to say it because I survived it. I got through it. I've moved on. I've turned my life around, and I'm doing well. And I want to see so many other people that I know and don't know be able to beat this disease. And that's what addiction is, folks. It's a disease, whether you like it or not. I know most of our sober people out there, they just can't understand. A person that's never been addicted, that's never done a drug, they don't understand the process and the immediate need for help in this situation. And I wish they would be a little more caring, but at the same time, I understand on some cases why they take it in a negative view. Because being an addict is not easy. Being an addict will ruin your life in so many ways. It'll make you tell some of the most ridiculous lies any person could ever make up just to get what they need. I mean, this issue has destroyed families, torn them apart. And I've seen it. Somebody that's withdrawing or know that they're about to go through withdrawals, that makes them kick into a new level of figuring it out. Let me tell you. They're going to do whatever they can to either get the money to buy the drug or just to get the drug. And it's destroyed so many lives. And this needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed, and it needs to be taught on how to delicately control the situation. You don't want to look at an addict and tell them how stupid they are for getting on a drug or calling them a piece of trash or that they're not worth anything. That's not going to do anything but piss them off and send them back to it. You have to take it delicately. And they need the help. And there's a lot of them out there that want the help. And that's the key of it. They've got to want the help. They've got to want to stop doing it. And there's some people out there that just don't care. I'm going to do drugs whether you like it or not. This is what I like to do. Get the hell out of my face. Those, now you're not going to be able to help. Because that's just what they want. The only way to help them is to eliminate drugs completely. And it's sad, but those cases you just got to walk away. But in our little area, it's hard to find the right kind of help. We've got a few of them. We've got Changes. We've got Four Rivers in Paducah. We've got, I think, a couple in Hopkinsville. And a lot of them are, I think it's inpatient. The addict can check themselves out, or they don't follow certain procedures and they do it this way or do it that way. Because in my opinion, to truly help an addict is to help them not only mentally, but to have that medication, that right medication to help them get off what they're on. Especially like for opiates. Opiates is one of the easiest drugs to get hooked on. And it's so easy that you don't even know that it's got a hold of you. I mean, something as simple as twisting an ankle and the doctor prescribes you Lortabs. You take that first one, shit. Sit down on that couch, you looking at the TV like, man, this feels good. But the point is, we gotta take the heart. We gotta fill our hearts and take the time to help the people that need to be helped. Because 9 times out of 10, you either got a family member or a friend that you can plainly tell is on something. And you want them to go to the right place. Me personally, I think the ones that helped me the most, it's an organization called Groups Recover Together. And I think everybody, especially in my area, needs to know about this place. I've talked to the chief of police about it, of Hickman, and he didn't even know about it. To tell people that's asked him for help, and I want to get this out here. Groups Recover Together is what it's called. The number is 888-858-1723. 888-858-1723. Groups is an amazing organization. They help you with medication called Suboxone, or Suboxone, however you want to say it. And that medication does wonders. It will stop withdrawals in its tracks. So anybody that's listening that may be addicted to something, that may run out and get into withdrawals and just hate life. I know how this feels, folks. You hate life. You want to just run away or end it because you can't find the drug that you need. If you stop, drop, and call this number, I mean, you can get Suboxone as easy as the next day. And you pay for it with your insurance. And what comes with groups is you have one group session every week. Day of your choosing, the time of your choosing, and the groups last an hour. You can take an hour of your day for one day a week to get the right help, and it's in there. You're in there with other addicts, and you got a great counselor that talks with you, that wants to hear your problems, and they're available all hours. They have an emergency line. They are plugged into therapists if you need it. But the main concern is getting that medication to help you stop whatever drug that you're on. And it don't matter which one. No matter if you're on the hardest drug on the planet. Suboxone will help you. As long as you got that, I want to stop this, Suboxone will help you. And all they are is strips that you put on your tongue. Let them dissolve. You go to your group whatever day, and the next day you get your prescription. Each week. And it's that easy. And not only that, however long you decide to go to groups, whatever, groups will help you stop the Suboxone as well. It will do it in a caring way where you won't feel any withdrawal whatsoever. I've seen this happen, folks. Because most of the time, especially sober people that's never been addicted, nothing like that, but they think they know everything. They'll tell you, well, you're just trading one drug for another. I mean, technically, yeah, that's what it is. But you're on a legal drug that is medically helping you get off of the illegal drug. That's the reality. Don't let some goody two-shoe sober person that's never had to struggle with an addiction tell you how stupid you are. Because you're not stupid. You're a victim. You fell victim to the disease. Something that's easy to do. And people shouldn't be putting you down for that. But I will agree, whilst being addicted, you're going to do some pretty shitty things. And you are going to lose family members. You're going to break relationships. That's just something that comes along with it. But that's when you give it to God. God's my best friend. God is what needs to be brought back to our country. And people's forgot about that. God is the man that knows it all. God's the man that'll never leave you alone. Whenever you get down to the worst part, that's who you can talk to. And he'll be there for you. Stopping addiction is just a prayer away. You get on the phone, you call this number, and get going. And I promise you, it will help you. Because if you continue on the path, you're never going to have anything. The buckets of money that I spent on a drug, I wish I could have back. The lies that I told to break relationships, I wish I could get back. It's something that just tears you down. And it's something that needs to be addressed. Especially in our small town of Hickman. Because in my opinion, Hickman's riddled with it. I was in the pipeline. And there's good things happening in Hickman on that side. But any of my Hickman friends that's addicted and just don't know how to get help, blah, blah, blah. This is it. Take my advice. Call this number. And you will be helped. And please, if you do get this done, you don't have to, but let me know. Let me know if it did help you. Because that's my intention here. Get sober. Give it to God. And move on with a great, incredible life. Because you're never gonna be able to get past it until you take that first step. But that's kind of the things that I wanted to talk about tonight because it was weighing heavy on my heart. I've experienced a few things the last couple of days it brought me to this attention to do this. I'm not gonna say who or what or why or when. Just say that something has happened that's boosted me to talk about it. So I thought I'd throw in a short little extra episode to talk about it. And if anybody has any questions about groups or addiction, anything like that, please email me. You can hit me up on Facebook. I'll be more than happy to talk to you. Because this is a part of change, folks. We're all talking about change right now. And that's a change for the better. In the right direction. Because Hickman could use a little God, too. A lot more of it, to be honest. And people need to get sober. And I'm not talking down to you. If that's the way you choose to live your life, then by all means. I'm not going to judge anybody. It's just something I feel like needed to be addressed. that people should know that there's help out there, there's right kind of help, and that it's easy. Because I've heard it too many times. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I'm going to get help. And people's just unaware. And it don't need to be that way. Because it is so easy to do. Call the number. That's it. Call the number. Everything's confidential. And the best part about it is you can do it right from your phone. You can do everything, the groups and everything right from your living room. You don't have to go anywhere. It's all on Zoom from your phone. All your groups, your drug tests. You got to take a drug test every week, but they send you the cups to do it, or you can go there and pick them up. Take your drug test at home, take a picture of it, and put it on the app. Groups is an app, folks. That's how easy it is. So please, if you have any questions about it, reach out to me. I'll answer anything. So I'm glad you tuned in tonight. Take my advice as you want. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And keep a lookout for the continuation of the old Bubba T Show. Because the next episode's probably going to be pretty good and juicy. So I'm going to end this episode tonight with I love you to death. If you will, and if you like me, please follow, share, and like. Love you to death. See you next time.